Good morning, lazy traders. Today in this video, I'm going to go recap on the first 7 months of 2024 as my dividend capture trading strategy and how it's worked out. Just kind of sort of clue you in. So the mistakes that I made as a dividend capture trader, setting up my limit order, I didn't realize that fractional shares don't sell on a limit order. It's only whole shares. So the first mistake I made was MasterCard. Ticker symbol is MA. I lost 0.038 cents on the trade because the limit order executed the one share that I had, and then the 0.28 shares that were left over I had to sell manually, and I sold those at a loss enough that it actually brought me down into the negative. But the dividend payout was, for all of it, was 0.845 cents or 85 cents. And the total result, or the total gain on that trade, was 0.81 cents, basically, rounding up from 6. The second mistake that I made was a company called PFLT. It's a basically they sell, or they manage debt for companies. Basically, they sell debt to companies. I was a little too sleep deprived and wasn't thinking straight, and I purchased the company at 11:36. And when I realized that the EX dividend date was next week, I decided I was going to sell it. So I sold it for basically what the dividend was worth in terms of price, and so I still made a 0.792% gain, but there was no dividend affixed to the actual transaction. The third mistake that I made would have been Oracle, ORCL down here. This one, it was a mistake because I was not paying attention to the market and I just went ahead and bought it. And there was a correction right away the next day. Right away the next day when Oracle paid their dividend out on the EX dividend date, that was the day a correction actually started in the market, and it left me holding that equity for about 6 weeks before I was able to sell it for the price that I had already predetermined to sell it for. So the trade worked out positive, but I ended up holding on to it for a long period of time for a 0.408% gain. That's a little undesirable, but these things do happen. We have to realize that these are the way things go. One of the positive surprises that I had so far in this trading set, in this 7 months of trading, was Tootsie Roll. Ticker symbol is TR. You'll find it up there below total dividend. It was having a 3% stock split, and it was unannounced. It's every year Tootsie Roll just splits their stock 3% in March. And so I bought for the dividend, not expecting a stock split, and the stock split further diluted the price down another 3%. I wasn't sure if I was going to get the dividend in cash or the dividend in share, or I wasn't sure if I was going to get the stock split in cash or shares, or how that was going to work out. So I just held on to the stock until it reappreciated to the value that I had originally purchased, plus another 3 cents. And that actually did pay out in cash and not in shares. And my total gain for that transaction was 3.25%. So there were some surprises along the way, some mistakes that I had made with dividend capture trading, but you can see each and every single one of these capture trades were a overall gain. Not total success on all of them, but they were an overall gain. The total success would be having a price in, price out that's positive, and then also capturing a whole dividend. Those two together make it a total success. So over here on the far right hand side of the spreadsheet, I've been comparing my results to the S&P 500, and this is as of July 29th, 2024. So from December 13th, from December 27th to 29th of July, those 7 months of trading, The S&P 500 yielded a 15.18%, and my dividend capture trading yielded a 21.63% gain. Now, the benefit of waiting for prices to appreciate above where you originally paid for them, even if it's just a few cents, is a 7.7% difference so far at this point in time. Otherwise, if I would have just captured the dividend, it would only be a 14% gain overall, and I would be lagging the S&P 500. So this is part of the strategy that I'm working on and building on my portfolio, building around the rest of my portfolio, my long-term strategy. So far, it looks like it's working out pretty well. So with that, the next videos that are going to be coming out will be the next videos that come out will be trade videos, and I will do a recap of those videos, a post-mortem of the trade after the trade has been executed to completion, and the results will be posted each and every single time. And I will also provide a snapshot or a ticket of proof that I actually did purchase the security and that I am actually putting my money where my mouth is. So if you want to follow along, if you want to trade along with me as a dividend capture trader, if you just want to watch me basically gamble, feel free to like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.